All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be right back at it. We're going to have Jesse versus Ramel. So I know the bracket's a little small here, but just to explain, we got Matt and Bob in the official semifinals here. They are going and playing right now on table 1. And then over here in the one-loss side is we have Ramel versus Jesse. So winner here, we'll move on to the final one-loss side over here, in which between Bob and Matt will move down right on back down here for right here to decide who gets third place. So yeah, we got 4 players left in it, guys. We're in the final rounds here. It's almost done. So let's get this this party started. Ramel versus Jesse. Fixing to start on up here. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream here. We're going to have Ramel versus Jesse Link come up here in just another second. So they're getting ready now, guys. Make sure and let me know who you're rooting for at home. We don't have many more players left in this entire matchup. So we are getting down to the very, very, very close to the final rounds here. We do have, I believe it was Matt versus Bob in the official semifinals. And then loser of that will play the winner of this one. And then from there, the winner of that match will then go on to face the winner of Matt versus Bob. So let's see what happens here, guys. Keep in mind, this is only race to 3 on the one-loss side, so hopefully this one will be the quick and easy and over for us, and we can get on to the finals here very soon. All right, Ramel winning the lag there. Jesse won the lag, forgive me. So Jesse is racking, putting them together, and we'll start off breaking for us. Chat, do forgive me in between each time I go to talk. I do have to mute right now. Just the music is pretty loud, and unfortunately, I do not want us to get in trouble with the streaming services, so I'm having to mute in between each one here. But still trying to provide you guys some good commentary as I can. Looks like Jesse over there showed off some precision, precision apparel there. I'll say that. I am wearing the precision hoodie. Had to get me one night. It is super cold tonight. I was like, guys, I need something. I am freezing my butt off over here. So we're right up against the front glass is why it's a little chilly in this corner. Great little 2-8 combo there, taking 8 ball in the side pocket. Plays him with a good shot on the 2, taking it all the way down. And I'm sure he looked at it just thinking, but it looks like he's got enough of a window or can carry him that 3 past the 5 into the 6 into the corner, one or the other. Nah, I definitely went freely there. He's got a pretty good window here for everything on the table at this point. He's just got to execute his shots here. He's always got to really focus on. He's got a lot of opportunity to be in multiple places on the table to be able to go after the next shot. Now, he does want a little bit of an angle on this 6 ball here to slide it on past the 9. And just a near miss. He got the lead that he wanted, though. That was exactly where he needed that cue ball. Don't know if Ramel can do a lot with this, though. I mean, it's going to be a little trickery. He can't go all the way down to the short rail, all the way back up, possibly. Which I think that's what he's looking at. Definitely a tough shot, nonetheless, though. Got to have some good precision here with this shot. That 6 ball is just super big at this point. He's got great speed on it and absolutely does an amazing job leaving the cue ball right there. It does not sink further into the pocket. Phenomenal work there. Look at him just do a defensive shot, tie up the cue ball to the 9, and push that 6 ball against the long rail on the right-hand side there. Very nicely executed. Well played. Absolutely well played here. Jesse's turn to go all the way down to the long rail and back up. And he does a spectacular job of hitting that, but then it nails right up against the 7 ball. What an unlucky roll there. But in terms of everything else with that shot was phenomenal. Question is, what is he going to do about the 7 ball now? Does he go for it and just go against the long rail here on the left-hand side and kick into it? Looks like he's aiming down on it. I'm not sure what he wants to do here with it. Definitely good try there, trying to snuggle it up against that 9 ball. Didn't have too many options there, but excellent kick shot by both players, getting out of sticky situations. But amazing defense by Ramel there, kind of leaving Jesse with that hard kick on that 6 ball. Now giving Ramel the good opportunity here. Pocket points rejected that out of the side pocket. Jesse maybe had to come through and provide a nice little bank shot here into the left-hand side pocket. Let's see what he decides to do with it. Sure enough does, but then the cue ball still flings on out, leaving him not with anything on that 9 ball, just no love after that shot. Jesse leaving the arena now. I think he's looking for somebody to give him a timeout. I'm just kidding. No, he's looking for a bridge. I hope he hears that on stream here in a moment. I mean, realistically, you got a couple plays with this. You can either hit the right-hand side of it here, try to leave the cue ball on the left-hand long rail, leave the 9 on the right-hand long rail, and just not really much of a bank shot there because they'll be straight across from each other, or go for the bottom. Oh, my gosh, go for the top right-hand corner pocket, and he does it, nails it perfectly here. Excellent work by Jesse here, getting his first rack out of 3 necessary. We're on the rack, too. That was phenomenal, but that was the 2 options. You either play a defensive shot and play safely here, or you just go straight on for the bank shot there, and sure enough, he has proven that banks are not a problem for him, so excellent work. Next rack here. Let's see if we get a good break. Most people have been struggling with their breaks on this table for a majority of the night now, and it's really kind of dictated a little bit of these games here and how they've went, so. That one's going to hang up right outside the pocket, leaving itself open, though. That 8 ball is not doing a good enough job of blocking it. Ramel has got a great opportunity here. Question is about, actually, no, I think this is a pretty fairly open table for the most part. He's scanning it just in case, but he just got to be able to get that window for the 2 ball is what he's got to get to really work through some of this. And looks like he did get the window he was looking for. He's going to double check here, but looks like he is happy with it. That was really tough to be able to do. But I think use a little top right here. Let cue ball carry on over. Be able to take that 3 ball in the right-hand side pocket. Work out perfect. Yep. You should just be able to roll up on the, well, no, he's got a little bit of angle here. I'd say roll up on that 3 ball, but he's going to have to do it differently here to be able to work on that 4. Yeah, that 6 ball killed any little bit of energy he had left. But a bank shot is highly probable here. That's not too big of an angle to be able to go after. Just not the easiest to control here. He's got to keep eyes out on that 5 in the top left. So pretty much just stop the cue ball for the most part right where that 4 is. Or you can let it travel a little bit. Hey, he still gets out of that 6 ball. Did a great job on it. Excellent work on that 5 ball there. Rolls a little too far, in my opinion, for that 6 ball. He's got a couple of choices here, taking them bottom left and bottom right. I think maybe bottom right with the cue ball kick off that left-hand long rail and then kick back over. He's going to go for bottom left, same concept. He just controlled the cue ball a little more here. I would have let the cue ball loose a little bit. Either way, both options were great. He felt more comfortable taking it that way, though. You can just roll up on the 7 here. Got a nice little straight shot. Kind of leave the cue ball just either right at or just barely past where the 7 is. Leave yourself a little angle. Well executed, good speed. Now he's just got to make sure he gives enough power here to get back to the other end of the table. Yeah, he knew he had to get back on the other end table. And looks like he's just going to give Jesse the rest of the rack there. Bringing Jesse with 2-0 here. Rack number 3 is underway. Ramel just a little disappointed in that shot here. I don't blame him. Don't blame him. He just near miss. He did excellent navigating the rest of that rack, though. Very well played. Ooh, got a nice little knot there with the 7 ball. Pushing the 2 ball a little bit closer to this bottom rail. Should allow him to kick on through it. Yeah, he does a great job of avoiding the rest of the cluster there. Better get onto the 4 here. And he's trying to plot out kind of a 3-rail or just over a 2-rail shot here. Does a great job on the 4. Does not end up touching the 8. Gives him good clearance on the 5 ball. Excellent work. Not a bad attempt on that 6 ball here. Looks like he was loading up pretty good on it. But unfortunately here did not make it. And albeit didn't really leave himself with much of a lead on that 7 ball either. That would have been a really tough cut in. Ramel was able to really capitalize on that. Get good shape back over, make this a easier shot on that 7 ball. Looks like he's going for the 7-9 combo. Wombo into the corner. What a good out by Ramel there. Very nicely done with the combo here, getting himself on the board. Ramel with 1 rack out of the 3 that he needs. Jesse still on the hill, but now Ramel's turn to fire back, get that break going, see what he can do and accomplish with it. Good luck to both these guys here. What a battle we got underway here. Like I said, after this one on the 1-loss side, whoever loses from the semifinals will be playing the winner of this one. So we don't have too many more games left tonight, guys. So stay tuned. We're gonna finish this thing up in epic fun fashion and claim ourselves a winner of that $400 prize, by the way. So these guys are fighting to increase how much money they're going to take home tonight. They're all taking home money at this point, but they want to see how much they can take. So not sure if I bumped the score there or what with my mouse just a moment ago, but the score is 1-2, by the way. Ramel still needs 2. Jesse still needs 1. That is the official score. I don't know if somebody else was on the app and bumped it or not, but it is a 1-2 right now for Ramel versus Jesse. Amazing shot on that 1 ball here. Leaving himself great shape with the 2. Got to get back down that 3 ball, though. Just don't get hung up over here. Didn't pull it down all the way like I would have liked to have seen, but overall still increasing his odds the further that cue ball rolled down that table. So still not a bad shot overall. Didn't get hung up on the 9, and definitely did pretty good trying to increase his odds of making this 3 ball. Tough cut though, very tough cut coming up. Great shot. Let cue ball rotate back down, a little bit back up. Trick Stop Nancy from our YouTube page here. Welcome to the stream. Says, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're blessed and doing well. Oh, that pocket rejected it. Absolutely major bummer right there. Jesse back on the attack here. 5 balls left on the table. Stand between him and a victory. Definitely would have, again, it's one of those I would have liked to have seen a little more. Get the cue ball a little further out. What are we going to do about the 7 ball here? Looks like he's going to try to pull it back over. He's going to sit on top of that 7 ball and bump it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he feels it, too. That could be the game changer between this rack right here. Question is, what is he going to do to get out of this one, chat? I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you, this is a really tough one. Really, really tough one. He's thinking about it really hard, too. But I'm not sure. I mean, 8 keeps him from trying to, like, kick one rail over. Plus, like, I don't even know if it'd go at that point anyways. You know, he's too much on it to be able to kick down towards this 9 ball and back into it. So, I really don't know what he's going to do here. Looks like maybe the best of a bad situation, but he was pointing towards behind that 8 ball. So he's trying to play a defensive shot there and lock up the key ball behind the 8 ball. Keep Ramel from being able to see the 7 at all. But even with that here, not the easiest cuts in. Definitely doable, but just not easy. Great shot. Gets it to come around the 3 rails. Now he just needs to focus on just absolutely taking out these last 2. And that's not too difficult, I think, for Ramel to do here. He's absolutely been rocking and rolling on this table. There we go. Looks like Jesse gives it to him. Ramel up 2. Jesse up 2. It is a 2-2 race. This is Battle of the Hill, baby. Let's see who's going to take it home and move on to the semifinals. So we got the semifinals on the winner's side. I believe may have just finished. And then we're going to be in the other semifinals. So this is technically quarterfinals. So again, the winner here moves on to play the loser from the semifinal match over just a moment ago. So the winner here has to play Bob, and it looks like Matt is in the finals here. What an excellent break here. He's got a tough cut on that 2-ball to bring it in the bottom right-hand corner pocket, though. Just not a lot of leeway there. Does not avoid the scratch there. He's looking at the tangent line there to see how that happened. Guys, that may be the difference right there potentially. We'll see if Ramel can close it out. Oh my goodness! Almost either scratched and/or trapped himself behind that pocket point. And he might have tied himself up just a little bit. I don't think he did. I'll take that back. He should have more than 5s on that 6-ball by this angle that we can see. So he's trying to pull back on it a little bit, give him that window for that 8-ball. And he does. Two balls stand between Ramel or Jesse moving on into the semifinals to play Bob, who just lost in the semifinals on the winners bracket. And Ramel takes it home. Good game to both gentlemen there. Ramel moves on to play against Bob. We should see that here in just a moment here. All right, guys, bear with us here. Let's see if I get the next match pulled on up for you guys. And guys, with that, Jesse will be taking home $75 out of his $20 entry here, netting $55 extra. We will have Ramel versus Bob coming up next on this table, and that will lead us into the finals. Winner of this goes on to take on Matt, and third place prize, if I remember correctly, is 100. Second place is 2. First place will be 400. So bear with us, guys. We'll be right back here in just a moment. Well, guys, I do apologize to bring you this news, though, but this will be the last match of the night on the stream table. Unfortunately, due to the time that we have here, we are getting super late, and the stream team is going to have to, close up shop here. But again, we'll first get this last matchup underway here in just a moment. While I'm waiting on the score part to update here, this is still race of 3. This is on the one-loss side. Both gentlemen battling to see who is going to take home third place and who is guaranteed at least second place money. Again, this will be the last streamed match of the night, though. So technically, for us, this is the finals. Ramel with a nice defense there. Bob rushing up to the table here. Looking like he was just a little while ago when he played against Jesse, where he was able to just get that table, really just get down on the ball and just hit it. I'd even dare say this is the longest I've seen him take between a shot right here when it was defensed. Going against the long rail. Just a small miss there, maybe by a little over ball size. All right, Ramel capitalizing, taking that first rack out of 3. Again, guys, winner goes on to the official finals here. But no matter what, loser here is guaranteed $100. Second place guaranteed $200. First place will be guaranteed $400. Guys, I wish y'all could have heard that break. That was a nice little solid pop to it. The one's buried, though. One's definitely hiding a little bit over there. And you got 2 different sets of clusters formed up here. So Bob and Ramel got some work to do on this rack. This may slow things down just a tiny bit. Looks like he was able to give it just enough energy to get on back around. I just don't know where he's going to try to take that to. He's looking down the bottom right or top right-hand corner pocket. But I don't know if he goes past that 6 cleanly enough to do it. Great defensive shot here. Love seeing it. Again, Bob just rushing right over to the table, ready to go. Ready for the action. Love seeing just his vigor in this as well. Very nice shot. Good job in that top left-hand corner pocket. Oh, unfortunate scratch there. Maybe a little too much speed right there. A little too much speed. It's going to leave Ramel with a great opportunity here. At 6'8's a little bothersome, but for the most part, rest table looks fairly decent for him to be able to go after this. Almost always here, just give yourself a little bit of angle. Cue ball's going to float on down table. Should be able to easily take the 4 into the right-hand side. Take the 5 there in top right-hand corner. And then looks like that 6 should go. Oh, he bumped the 8. Has now hit himself behind the 6 ball. No. He's trying to hit, and I think both of them, but man, unfortunate turn of events there. What an amazing shot. Good little back cut there. Even when he was right up against it here, leaving him a great choice for the 6 on that left-hand side pocket. Be able to just roll up, take the 7 right off next here. Shouldn't have much more trouble for the rest of this rack. Just need to execute properly. That's all. That's the only thing standing his way is himself. There you go. Great shot again. Good speed. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Looks like he should have just enough angle here. And he can just pull back on that cue ball as well if he wants to. Yeah, looks like he's loading up a good amount of bottom. And good execution there. And looks like Bob signals him, says, hey, you got it. Great shot. That brings Ramel up 2-0 in the race to 3. Ramel on his chance here. He is 2/3 of the way there of guaranteeing himself at least a $200 prize as he goes up in the finals here. If he does, right now, both gentlemen fighting for who's going to bare minimum be guaranteed $200 or go home with $100. Great break for Ramel here. Does have eyes on the 1. It's looking to see if he can take it down that bottom left-hand corner by the luck of it. Just got to be cautious here, depending on what else he may want to do. So he's loading up some bottom on it, though. Just a near miss on that one. Bob be back up at the table in just a second here. I see him coming down the row. You go? Good night. Yeah, me too. Take care. Will do. Looks like Bar has killed the music here, so I get to not have to mute here for the next little bit. Bob going off that 1 in the bottom left-hand corner pocket here. Good speed, but just sheer, tiny bit off on a miss there. This pool hall's gotten a little quiet now. Be real interested to see who takes home the win here. Now, 3 balls all the way on the opposite end of the table. They have some work to do. Yeah, Mark, I agree. For those on Facebook here, Mark said via our YouTube channel, says Ramel seemed pretty comfortable with good pace and dialing in his last few matches, given a few errors, but professionally indifferent to them. Yeah, he's done really, really good. He feels very, very comfortable on this table. I do agree. Again, a minor miss here and there and such, but he's done really phenomenal. I've definitely enjoyed having him on the stream table as much as we've had today. I'll say that for sure. Good shot. Looks like 4, 7, 8, and 9 left. It's the 4. Looks like that cue ball is bringing back just enough, but it is on top of that 9 ball, making that shot just a little more difficult. Not impossible still, just, you're shooting over a ball, so if you notice his bridge hand there is jacked up just a little bit, a little more elevated than normal. Good job controlling it, though. Good speed. Great shot choice. I like that. I definitely am one of those. I'd prefer to use a little speed here to control and just roll up if I'm able to, give that kind of natural shape to the next shot that I have. Ain't always about getting the perfect leave. It's about getting a leave that you can work with. And now he has a great chance here for that 9 ball in the bottom right hand corner pocket. If he does so, he takes home the win, sending Bob out at 3rd place. Ramel does so. Congratulations to him. Big shout out. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, Bob is out on 3rd place. Bob gets $100. Ramel has guaranteed himself at least $200, and he will be going up in the finals here. Guys, with that being said, we're going to sign out here tonight because we've got to close it down. It's supposed to be 2 a.m. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Get some rest. As always, we want to be the guys to get you to watch pool here. Don't forget to check out Q Sports Studios both on Facebook and on YouTube. Make sure and check out precision-billiards.com for all your billiards needs. They have gloves. They have apparel. They have cues on there. They have all sorts of stuff. Make sure to take it out. Don't forget, we do have the tournament coming up on the 21st and 22nd. It will be here at the new Beaches cue ball location out at 1226 Beach Boulevard. And just big shout out to everybody that made this possible. Mad shout out to the Cue Ball Billiards staff as well, treating us very well and taking care of us tonight. You guys all take care. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.